Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and once again, what an absolutely fantastic day. You can't believe November, can you? Mind you, it is windy today. Blimey, windy, and I wasn't expecting it, but that's why I'm sitting in my car today. Right, just a very quick one. Here's a very strange setting on here. It's called Flip Selfie. What is that? Right, if you've ever looked at yourself in the mirror, God forbid for me, but you look at yourself in the mirror and you think to yourself, is that what people are seeing when they look at me? And then you quickly realise that it's not, because you sort of touch yourself on the right hand side of your face, and you notice that in the mirror you're actually touching yourself on the left hand side of your face, which is it's very bizarre, isn't it? It's very sort of disorientating. So what people are actually seeing and what you're seeing in the mirror is the same image, obviously, but slightly different. And what you can do now is you can actually flip the image in selfie mode to the image that, now I have to get this right now, I'm not sure if it's the image that people see or the image that you see when you're looking in the mirror. Oh God. But anyway, the reason it's there is because some people like the look of it. Some people like the look of themselves when the image is flipped around. And I think I'm almost certain that it's flipped around to the way that people see you, as opposed to the image that you see when you look in the mirror. God blimey, how much more complicated could that be? But anyway, so here we go. And how do you access that? Right, you swipe down from the top, okay, and that brings up that big sort of that big menu screen. Then you look on the left hand side, the first, not the top row, but the bottom row. So the bottom row, left hand side, you'll see settings, the sort of cog shaped wheel thing, and then you scroll down and you'll see that it says selfie flip, and to the right of that you'll see that you can either turn it on or turn it off. If you turn it on, then next time you do a selfie, sort of, you know, face to camera, it will manipulate your image to the image that people see of you. And if you turn it off, it will manipulate your image to the image that you see when you look in the mirror. I'm sure that's right. If it's not, do drop me a message and say, no, it's the other way around, Kevin. But I can't even believe I'm actually talking about this. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to activate it, and then you tell me if my face looks more appealing or less appealing than it did before. I can't believe I'm asking that as well. Oh dear. Right, here we go then. So I'm going to swipe down from the top. It's going to bring up the big menu. Across to the left hand side, I'm going to choose the second one down. I'm then going to scroll until I find selfie flip. I'm going to activate it, and then I'm going to put the screen back on, and you tell me what you think that looks like. Here we go. Right, well there you go. Selfie flip has been activated. Do you notice a difference? I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it on the screen yet, so we'll have a look. What I am going to say is, if I touch myself on my right hand side of my face, you see now, looking at the image on the screen, that's showing as though I'm looking in the mirror and I'm actually touching the left hand side of my face. So it's probably the other way around then. So this is the image that you see if you're looking in a mirror, and the other image, the normal image, is what other people see. Yeah, that's probably right, isn't it? Blimey, what a this was only supposed to be just a couple of seconds long, this one. But anyway, there you go. So I've activated selfie flip. I'm now touching myself and looking at myself in the screen, and it's the sort of mirror image that you get, because if I'm looking at that, it looks like I'm touching myself on the left hand side of my face, but I'm actually not. This is the right hand side. So if you deactivate it, then it obviously takes it the other way around. So let's just have a look at that. I'll now deactivate it. Right, so that's now deactivated, and I'm not really sure. I don't really know what to, yeah, I don't know what to think really, because if I look at that now, I'm tapping the right hand side of my face, but if I look at that, no, it would be the left-hand side of my... I don't know. I'm completely confused anyway. But there you go. So I've done it. I'll have to look when I get home on the computer screen to see if it has made a difference to what I look like. One of the things to be aware of, though, if you do use the selfie flip mode, is try and avoid any writing or images with writing or things that are obviously moving in the background. So if it was a car moving in the background and you had Adidas or something written on your shirt, other sporting brands are available, then in the selfie flip mode, I believe, the writing would be backwards, and possibly I think the car would be going backwards as well. If it's not going backwards, it'd be going the wrong way. So if it went across from right to left, it would look as though it was coming across left to right. But definitely the writing would be different as well. So it would stand out and people's eyes would be drawn to that, and that would then detract from whatever it is you're doing or whatever it is you're trying to say. So something to bear in mind. But there you go, selfie flip mode. It might be something that you like. One of the things I've just noticed, though, you can't do that whilst you're filming. So you have to choose one or the other and then start record. You can't do it whilst you're actually doing a piece to camera, because I've just tried that and it blanks it out. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that. Hope it's it's as clear as mud. But at least you can try it for yourself and see what effect it has. So on this beautiful November afternoon, as always, bye for now.